Hello, an official hello, friends. Oh my goodness, it has been a day. If I look a little haggard, it's because I am. I also have the air on because it looks super rainy here, but it's really muggy and humid, and if I turn it off, I'm gonna start sweating. So, as you guys saw earlier, you guys, I'm in Oregon. I am leaving for Maui in like 5 days, and my sister is graduating nursing school, so I hopped on a plane, I came up here to Oregon, I got in early, and I wanted to do my June check-in now while it's all super fresh. So today's video, you guys, is going to be my June check-in for the Mind, Body, and Soul series. This is like the goals for June, what's happening in June, the books I'm reading in June. So if this sounds like content that you guys want to see, stay tuned because it's going to be a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into this video. All right, you guys. So before we actually jump into this video, I just want to tell you guys a story of something that happened to me today that's just so beautiful and was really great for me. So this is my first solo trip since having my daughter 4 years ago. I guess I can take my sunglasses off. And I've been a little bit nervous, and mostly because I cling to my people and like my husband and my daughter, like I love them and I want to be with them all the time. And so being away from them, I get sad. But I was so excited to come up and see my sister, and my family is here. And then something else you should know about me is like I make a plan and I stick to my plan. And so caveat, you guys, I've been up since like before 4 a.m. because I woke up before my 4 o'clock alarm because I had an early morning flight. And then I had a 2-hour layover in Seattle before it dropped me off here in Oregon. And, you know, we had a great easy flight from Santa Rosa to Washington. And I'm like walking in to the airport and I'm like, you know, keeping an eye out for my next gate. And I see my gate, and under my gate number, it said flight to Eugene, leaving in 40 minutes instead of in 2 hours. And immediately I was like, you should just ask if they have any room on that flight. Now, I have never changed a flight in my life. Like, never have I walked up to that little counter and said, hey, do you guys have an extra flight? Hey, do you want to upgrade me? Like, I've just never done it before. And I was like, you know what? I'll stand in line. Like, what's the harm in asking? Because, I mean, 2 hours. I did not want to sit in this so full airport for 2 hours. Know what I'm saying? And so I waited my turn in line, and the lovely ladies, I like walked up and I was like, hey, by any chance, do you guys have any room on this flight coming up? Like, I'm supposed to go to Eugene, but my flight's not for 2 hours, and is there anything you guys can do? And the lady was like, yes, we have some seats. It's $50 to upgrade. And I was like, that is fine, right? Like $50 to save me 2 hours of sitting was amazing. But they asked me to step aside so that they could help somebody else really quick because they were finishing up with somebody else. And then it was my turn, and so I gave the lady my information and my card and everything. And then she gets back to me and she's like, hey, we never do this, but something wasn't working right, or their card machine wasn't processing my card, just like it wasn't taking cards at the moment. And so she's like, so we never do this, but you're getting your flight change for free. So here's your ticket and have a wonderful day. And I was like, wait a minute. So I asked for something and was like, okay. And then I got it. Like, the universe is just an amazing thing, because in the past, I never would have asked for that flight change, or I would have heard $50 and gone, ooh, I shouldn't have done that, you know? And why I'm telling you guys this story is because this series, the Mind, Body, and Soul series, I have been doing the work. I've been reading books since January. I'm working on money mindset. I'm working on debunking limiting beliefs and working through those subconscious limiting beliefs that I've had. And you guys, like, the work is paying off, and I'm super stoked. So I brought You Are a Badass with me. I was reading that the entire way from Santa Rosa to Washington. But when I was in Washington, I had to buy a phone charger because I forgot my phone charger at home, which I never do. Like, I didn't even leave a Post-it note. Normally I leave a Post-it note. I was worried about other things. So I got my new ticket and I ran down the terminal, and You Are a Badass is a yellow book, and I don't know, I was like, I just scanned the books because I love books, you guys, and I got this guy. Let that go, right? Because, I mean, who doesn't need to let all that subconscious crap go? So this is going to be my new book for this month, which is so exciting. I wasn't really planning on buying a new book just because I'm going to Maui and I want to read like happy things. I'm also taking like 2 different classes and like have a lot of other stuff going on, but I'm going to be on flights. And so here you go. So this will be listed in the description box down below. I will let you guys know my thoughts on it next month. I finished reading You Are a Badass with Money last month. So incredible. Highly recommend. The beginning of it was a little bit slow and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I love it as much as You Are a Badass. But then by the end, I was like, I love this book even more than You Are a Badass. So highly recommend. I also bought her You Are a Badass Every Day. That's a great book if you just want like quick little 1 page before you go to sleep, like read something inspirational kind of a thing. Excellent for that. Other than that, not really the vibe for me personally, because I want something I can really dig into and do work through. And that's just like quick little reminders, affirmations, those kinds of things. June is like a really busy month for us. It was Doug's birthday at the beginning of the month. It's my anniversary next week. 14 years with my husband, but 9 years married, which is so exciting. So we are going to Maui, which is our favorite. And we have been talking about it just like we cannot wait. It's so exciting. Every day we pretend that we're on Maui. It's so much fun. I am taking a wealth calibration course with SamanthaDaily.com. If you guys have not checked out the Make Shift Happen podcast, I will link it down below. It's Sam's podcast. I'm currently in her Abundant and Ambitious class, which is freaking amazing. I love it. And then this month in June, she started Wealth Calibration. So I had just finished reading You Are a Badass with Money, which helps with money mindset, and just really working through the limiting beliefs around money and opening myself up to wealth and abundance, because I've never really allowed myself to believe that I could have that. And this is a full-on interactive experience. It's not digging into old childhood beliefs. It is literally like going into your subconscious and pulling out the stuff. Like we did, oh my goodness, you guys. We did this exercise this week, like 2 days ago. My goodness, the days are going by so fast. Where we like punched a pillow. Like it was a whole thing. There was a meditation there afterwards and like this whole thing, but we like beat the crap out of a pillow. So officially I am like a self-help junkie and I am here for it. Like it was so good. Like I was shaking and it was just an incredible experience. And I just like, I cannot wait to just go through this whole month because it's just going to be great. I manifested something, you guys, which has been on my vision board since December. It was like, I wanted to get something. So stay tuned because it's on its way to me. So I will show you guys maybe in our next check-in. I will show you guys my manifestation, but it's a big one. And like, I can't actually believe, I mean, I can, like, I trust the universe and everything, but like what you ask for, you get. And so I put it out there and I'm so excited. So stay tuned because big manifestation, but I just want it in my possession so I can show you and I can talk to you guys about it because so good. If you guys want to talk more about manifestation mindset, just let me know in the comments down below. But that's not what this is about. I just am really focusing on the inner work this month, which I feel like I've been focusing on the inner work since January, just really diving deep, and it's been so good. I am starting my one-on-one coaching business, you guys. It is so exciting. I am doing one-on-one coaching for people with chronic illness, inflammation, people with gut issues, mindset work, all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in anything like that or you're working with me, go check me out over on Instagram. I'm CharleneTown_, or you can go check out my website. I'm CharleneTown.com. It is so exciting. I've had so many people reach out to me through DMs recently asking for this. And so I finally was like, okay, like I'm putting together a really incredible group program, but so many people have been like asking for one-on-ones that I just was like, I just need to set this up and like be really professional about it. So I'm so excited about that. So I will leave some information about that down below. Eek! So exciting. So exciting. So I'll actually leave the questionnaire. I've got a really great like intro questionnaire that you can fill out to see if you want to do it or if it's something that you're interested in, or see if we vibe a little bit. So I will have that linked in the description box below, and yeah, shoot me a DM. Would love to work with you and help guide you along your path, because we are all so deserving of a happy, healthy, pain-free life. Yes, yes, indeed. The last thing I really want to talk about is really just this massive mindset shift that I've had recently, is investing in myself. I first noticed this when I went to counseling after Liv was born. I started going to see a counselor. And for me, really, that was so hard for me. 1, because it was about me. 2, it was money. And 3, it was time. Like time away from my family, time away from my daughter. And I was already struggling so hard with anxiety and postpartum depression. And so leaving the house was hard, and being away from my daughter was hard. You know, all of the things. I had all this mom guilt about being away from my daughter, about spending money, about doing something for myself. And I did that for 2.5 years before, you know, insurance changed, and I decided to take a break, which I actually am so grateful for, because it let me take the tools that I learned in counseling, and I got to work on myself and, you know, lean on my husband and actually work through the communication instead of just like saving all of it and taking it to my counselor every week. Now Doug and I get to have those conversations too. So it's been really great. But then, what was it, in March, I invested in myself again, and I did this Abundant and Ambitious course. It's a 4-month course to help me grow my business. And it was a big, scary step, putting that much money forward, but it has been the greatest, most incredible experience that I ever could. Like, I am so grateful that I took that leap. Sorry, my camera started overheating, so we're gonna do this really fast. So I was just saying that investing in myself in that really big, scary way shifted so much for me. And now I feel like so much lighter. I'm more confident in myself. Having a support group like I do, I joined like a mastermind group, so there's a lot of women in there that are just incredible women, and it's a lot of mindset shifting going on, and it's just been the best thing that I've done in a very long time, especially for this like mind, body, and soul shift in my life. If you have a hard time believing in yourself or investing in yourself, sometimes you just have to do the scary thing, and we only get one shot. Like, we get one life, just one. We only get one. This is it. We only get a limited time on this earth. So invest in you, because you are worth the investment. Oh my goodness. You guys, I am going to just sign off here because I need to finish eating my salad and get to my sister's house, because I just got a message saying that she's on her way there. And then I think the next video you guys see will be in Maui. We're going to do some fun Maui content, you guys. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to be on a warm beach. It's going to be so much fun. If this was content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, because it really supports my channel. You guys, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, you guys, literally we hit 1,000 subscribers last night. Ah! Oh my goodness. It's so exciting. So exciting. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love ya. If you guys made it to the end of the video, comment down below. Let me know where your favorite place is to travel. I want to know in the comments down below, and it'll let me know that you made it to this part of the video, okay? I love you. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.